It's too close. Hello guys. Make sure my volume is up. Ooh. Not again. You don't like one show me. Hello. Don't like one show me, Pepe. Just stand one stand. Everyone, welcome. Please help me share the video. Not fix it. Nigeria, boom to button. Please everyone, like the video and share it. Something wrong with my stand. My stand don't want to help. Boom to button. Voilà. C'était bon. C'était bon. Guys, something new about that. No, I don't catch it on corridor. See the area need over dark. Welcome everyone. I know you use ring light, so I hope say the area no over dark. I'll check with you when I see for the other phone. Hope say no over dark, guys. I know you use ring light. Let me see what you guys are getting. Wait, welcome, sir. Please, guys, like and share the video. I didn't really want to see it when I see I don't get nothing. Hey, grinders for life. I want to only thing the other phone today. Give me wahala. Just do anyhow. Just the fuck with me anyhow. Okay. Let me see what you guys are getting. Oh, it's dark. Guys, I want to go back to my sitting room. Do I want for my sitting room because very soon. Ashanti they come back, so I don't want to disturb them. My sitting room, so I got no choice, guys. Video is dark there. It's really dark. C'est noir, c'est noir. Nigeria. Boom to bottom. Okay, guys, sorry for this disturbance. For this chakala. Okay, let me bring this closer. Sorry for this chakala today. Okay. Hey, hello everyone. You're all welcome. I welcome everyone today for this live video. It will be a very short show because my mother, Dr. King Grant, is there. It will come live just very soon, few minutes or hours from now. So we'll do a very short show, and before then, una fit see toner skincare work for una baby girl alive for my body. For my body, this is that same face una dey see there before wey e fly over social media. This is the same face, same person. Toner skincare. So I dey face cream this wey e dey do the magic. I dey face gel. Yeah, that not withstanding, you will still maintain a healthy living, good hydration. Yeah, always make sure you rehydrate yourself so that you will always watch out all the substances that for your system where it cause you this stuff there. Always cleanse your system. Like I tell one of my previous videos, then cucumber don't be cucumber don't help a lot. I want some, but I don't want it too much. I don't want it too much. So make una orders them for toner skincare. For those that will don't contact me, some of una don't ask una contact, or I never send. I don't send una the boss the contact, and I don't repass una complaints them for the boss. Una complaints that una send her for me and una skin problems them. I don't already send her for the boss, so una contact you for that number, for the WhatsApp number where I don't send her for una. Lay the complaints so that get for me. It will consult una and it will ask una further questions them about una skin, so it will know exactly what it will produce for una skin. So I don't know why una will ask me questions. I will give una contact and una no one get to the boss. So actually no be na me I consult. I fit only tell you what toner skincare do, and I fit assured you for the skin problem where you send am me say toner skincare fit do am, but you go need to talk with the boss, so you go fit do a proper consultation and prescription. I don't like the videos now they come in and say, okay, how many people no never like the video. I like the video and share am because it will be very fast, and I not go branch for plenty thing there for media. I go one go straight to the point. Wait, bring it today. Please, I like the video. Je sais que si toner skincare, il travaille. On a get skin. I say fit testify the skin problems the way I don't get them. I don't fit show myself for camera without makeup. So I know it's state for saying una problems then for toner skincare, explain una problems and skin challenges then. You get a lot of una way una day behind cameras, una day for keyboard and way. I know see una get skin problems and we me and una don't talk one on one. I know una get skin problems. I don't know whether una one back can call and then they say no una other toner skincare. No understand, you know buy these things. These things are just natural happening. Some of you will just just happen to say na so white skins and they some of you just happen to get oily skin and stuff like that. So why shy away? You can fix this stuff. You know, buy am. No be STD wey dey talk say you go work at a akara or you go do na this thing before you get them. No. Now just your skin type. That's just how you were created. So be proud of it and take care of it. Own up to it. You know, sometimes this thing there for your skin, you need to get that much confidence for wear some kind clothes or for some kind outing and stuff like that. You will need to take time for makeup and stuff like that, and makeup will not help. It will only cover the thing for that moment, but you will still live with the challenges. So now all on a toner skincare, you still want that so don't shout toner skincare una and una dey follow way, una dey see the result for toner skincare. Una know, una don't talk with me privately, una don't talk on video call with me privately, una don't watch me here, una don't see the challenges, so I don't get down, I don't see the improvement by toner skincare. So I don't know it to be the problem or not just the heartbreak when I get that for other products, when I don't use them, then you know work for una, when I just give up. No. Or with toner skincare, I still want you get hope saying that your skin problem will be handled. So una pass na others for toner skincare. And your life will not remain the same. Your life will not remain the same. So guys, I will quickly go for way to way. It bring me here today. We bring me here today, and the topic we I want to talk about now. Begin again as Narosian. Begin again. I will really want to talk about this. Begin again. I will talk about begin again. I know say a lot of our fans, well wishers and supporters that is still sleep based on the time difference, but I will drop the video so anytime they do if come across they go watch them. So the topic is begin again. I will want everybody listening to this topic with a clean heart. With a clean heart. Open your mind for learn. Open your mind for contribute. Open your mind for understand the topic without critics. Take the topic as a personal message for yourself, not for any other person. Be it behalf, kind and neutral person, or any other person for the world where you go stumble for this video. I want to make you take this video with an open heart. Begin again. Waiting. I mean by begin again. Start it over. Start it all over. Sorry guys, I actually share now. I don't want to see me. Start it all over. Now wait, that I mean by begin again. You can begin again. You can begin again. You can start things all over. You can give yourself another chance. You can give life another chance. All of us have messed up in the past. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you think? How will you feel? How will your spirit feel to know you can begin again? you can be given another chance. Have a rethink. Have a rethink. See your life, your situation, the happenings there around you, the place where you don't be stuck. You could be given another chance. Guys, before I continue, Grinders for life. Thank you. I bet when I go to comment down there, when I go to tell me what I feel about the topic and when our own contribution, I go to drop and down there, and at the end of the show, if any person will want call for contribute something about the show, I will give an open floor for that. So when all the type down our own contribution so that any person will go to watch the show later, you go feel read the comments there and you can help a live or two. Yes, it will help all of we for this social media, more especially for this saga. It will help all of we. So wait till it feel like if you begin again. First of all, this topic credits, it will go for my fiance, my love. Because now he bring up this topic for me. He give me out this topic for talk about with everyone. So I really want to appreciate you for this topic, darling. I'm grateful. I really do appreciate. It meant a lot to me. So guys, Boko Ek, welcome. Wait till it mean by if you begin again, if you start it over again. Yes, a lot of we would commit more and more mistakes than for our life because we refuse or we think say we know we start it all over again. Yes, so Rebecca, my chromosome student. Because we feel say we know we start it all over again, or we think say we'll start it all over again, it'd be very difficult. Maybe because of the lies we don't tell the world about ourselves. Maybe because of comparison. Maybe because of influence. We find it very hard, very difficult for begin again. But are they here today for tell each and everyone say you can begin again? A lot of people, they don't lose their life. They don't be hooked up the day in mess. Some they cry for their grave. Some they shed tears every night before they want to sleep because they refuse to begin again. They want to maintain that standard. They want to maintain that class. They want to maintain that picture where they don't show the world. But deep down in their heart, they are in pain. They are in regret. Because of fear of humanity, fear of waiting human go talk, fear of waiting where your neighbor go talk, fear of waiting whether your friend go talk, they refuse for begin again. Hey, Nancy Banks Naman, my love. They refuse for begin again. They don't want to start over. Ma take una down for our social media happenings, our saga, our social media nonsense, our social media drag. You go see a lot of people, they inside mess, they inside trauma. But they don't want to get a rethink. They don't want to get a change. They don't want to get a begin again. Because they don't put out image where they force themselves to adapt for that image. They shed tears them for night, but they want to adapt for that image so they don't put them out there. When I see Bridget Benjamin, aka Esanza Matike, this woman, they go through a lot. You know, if you hold them again. When I say it call for forget it show, like we see him for Kama Vibe, where it cry, he say for night it shed tears. Now only in master the see tears. It shed tears. If you see that woman who can mount camera, stand empty foot, it is swear for person. She's going through a lot. She's traumatized. It get court case there. It get a lot of things. She don't lost love. If you see, she's lack of love. Happiness not there in dictionary. Happiness not be part of it. Because of waiting, the image we don't put out there, it one struggle for maintain that image. It one struggle for maintain that personality we don't put out for the world. Say, if he fight, if he stand strong, if he defeat, she's undefeatable. But you are going through a lot. Bridget, I come here today to tell you, say you can begin again. You can start it all over. It is not bad. It is not wrong to start it all over. You can drop that personality. You can drop that image. You can drop that prestige of no use. You can drop that unnecessary beefing. Begin again. It is okay. The Bible don't give way. 70 times 70 opportunity for begin again. It is all right. It is not a crime. It is not an issue. It is okay to begin again. It is very fair. It is very fair, Bridget, to begin again. You can begin again. You can drop that unnecessary fight. You can drop that unnecessary personality way. It will help you for no way. You can drop that. It's okay to begin again. It is okay to mess up. It is okay to make mistakes. But it's not okay to live in them. It is not okay to keep doing them. It is not okay to keep living in your mistakes. It is not okay for you to allow your deeds, your past, your mistakes to haunt you to your grave. It is not okay, but it is okay to begin again. It is all right to mess up. It is all right, but it is not all right to keep living in your mess. This go same for my sister, Tyra, where you don't give out a very strong message about itself. You don't give out that very tough message like, I'm a Tyra, I fight to the end, nobody can defeat me. Oh, connection, past connection, this past this. Because of the message you give out there about yourself, you tend to put yourself in mess. You tend to sleep with tears for your eyes. You tend to walk like thief man. You return for look whether would follow you. You tend to walk like a prisoner. Because you want to maintain that image you don't give out there. It is okay, Tyra, to begin again. It is okay. It is all right. It is very okay. Nobody will judge you. Nobody will condemn you for beginning again. You can drop this shit sincerely.
Make peace with those people that are holding you in court. Today you get court case, tomorrow you never go for the court case. Tomorrow na this, today na this. Today you call na this, mami mo na plan for movie for this. Tomorrow you call na this. After tomorrow you dey negotiate evil, you and some mami how una wan do implicate na this person. Tomorrow you dey implicate another person, how una wan do voice note to put na this person. And at the end of the day, for night, you no fit sleep peacefully. Because you want to keep that image, because you want to keep that personality, because you want to keep that, that image so you don't show out there. Excuse me, you can begin again, darling. You can drop all that willfully, fully. Begin again. Any person want carry go court, you go tell for court, I'm sorry. Those were my mistakes. I'm ready to go in for my mistakes. But if you believe there is a God, forgive me. If you believe we can all make mistakes, forgive me. No human being know the way. You go talk for you that kind of way. You go accept your wrongs. You talk for you that way. But it will still want to send you behind bars. Or it will still want to continue to persecute you. Except when the person be heartless. You can always begin again. It is right to begin again. It is okay. It is very, very normal to have messed up in the past. What matters is your decision now. What matters is your life now. What matters is your focus now. It is very normal. We have all messed up. What matters? A lot of women, they don't go for their early grave. A lot of men, they don't die prematurely. A lot of people, they don't commit suicide because they refuse to begin again. They refuse to start it all over. They refuse to acknowledge their mistakes and start it over. If there is one thing about me I have never been scared of, is starting it all over. I don't care what anybody thinks. I may show you this today, and if tomorrow is not working, I see that this can take my life, or this will deprive me of happiness, or this will build a burden to me, I will take it down. I am never scared to start it all over. Facts about me. I don't care if the public knows you. I don't care if I've bragged about you. I don't care if the world, friends will mock me about you. If it is not going. If the relationship is a threat to me. If it is a threat to my happiness. If it is a threat to my soul, I will take it down. It is always okay. Okay to begin again. Know the difference between perseverance and bondage. Know the difference. Know the difference between enduring and bondage. In everything you do, there are trying moments. There are moments that things will feel all wrong. Like everything is wrong about what you're doing. Know the difference between trying moments, between endurance and bondage. Know the difference. Now the same thing make Osinachi. It is for grave today, for an early grave, render it became the homeless because she was scared to begin again. She was scared to start it all over. If you only think about the image, we don't put that out there. If you only think about the image. But she failed to understand we are human. Messing up is okay. Making the wrong choice is okay. You can start it all over. You can begin again. Don't kill yourself. Don't commit suicide. Don't commit murder. Because you are scared to begin again. Don't keep doing the same thing, the same mistake, because you just want to cover up the former mistake. You just want to cover up. Yes, now it's when it happened. You do some mistake, you no one realize say you don't do the mistake. You do another mistake for cover up the previous mistake because you don't want make people see that mistake, and so you keep piling up. Now it's when it happened for Tyra. From one crime, you commit another crime because you want cover that crime, and so you will commit another crime because you want cover up this crime. Humans not see them. The same thing with it. It need to take her time for act itself. Wait to be the cause. You go for this relationship now, you can't wait some bastard. You want she done and that you don't even think how you want to, because you want cover up the fact say your friend that they love you, so you don't bump pick you another man. You go carry another belly in the sense say the man will don't carry that belly, you go marry too, so that may cover up for the other picking the way don't born another man. The man to leave you immediately, you go for another man, you go carry another belly, so that may you cover up this other picking the way you don't born am. Me and friend they don't love you, so you don't go, you never marry. You didn't take out time for even look if that's the right step or the right thing you do for that moment. Just because you want to cover your mistakes, you keep repeating mistakes. You keep repeating the same thing, the same. Chill. Take out time. Figure it out and begin again. Acknowledge the wrong. I don't tell when I was on time way abdicate. I talk say one thing about life is for you to acknowledge your wrong. Acknowledge your wrong. See, if you crush me, if you insult me, if you tell me something about me, if I'm listening to you, there are some things you will say. I will tell myself, yes, Gaia, it's true. You fucked up. This so much defensive mechanism, a lot of way they apply for this media. Now they make we commit the same mistakes over and over. So much defense mechanism. You always want to defend yourself. You always want to prove a point. If you prove a point on camera, I beg you, behind doors, tell yourself the truth. It will help you. If you defend yourself on camera, proof or whatever, behind doors, Boko Ek, thank you so much. When I like the video, I beg when I like the video. See when I don't like to I talk. When I like the video, I show and I get love. Behind doors, tell yourself the truth, and it will reflect in your reaction. We don't need you to agree on camera. We don't need you to succumb on camera. But after when you off that camera, tell yourself the truth for once. And the next day, when you want to mount that your camera, it will reflect for your words. It go reflect for your action. Mommy Wendy, welcome my beautiful boss. It go reflect in your approach. Sometimes in life, tell yourself the truth. When you lie down and meditate, tell yourself the truth. Sometimes no person no day for your bed that time for judge you. No media person no day that time for your bed for judge you. But when you tell your soul, your spirit, the truth, say, it's like I'm the problem. Why this, why that? It will reflect in your next action about life. When you don't convince your spirit about the reality, not what this person said, not what this person, the reality of the happenings in your life, it will reflect in your next decision of life. You don't need to come and tell anyone on social media. You don't need to tell anyone. If we start questioning ourselves, start working on our inner being, the world will be a better place. These our dramas, it will make some sense. The money will refine for YouTube, it will make some sense. You will get some small knowledge for insight. Your words will be shifted. Your anger toward things will be limited. You don't need to force it. You will just see yourself limited. Your approach to situations will be limited. It is okay, I repeat again, it is okay to begin again. Like I was still talking, the message credit goes to my fiance. Thank you so much, darling, again, for this message. A lot of people, if you not look at, when I see relationships them online, when the ever can start for media, you go understand, say, a lot be go on. Because they refuse for sit down, tell themselves the truth, and begin again in that relationship. They just continue for commit one thing to another, one mistake at them, because you want cover the previous mistake where you don't do one for your wife. You want cover the previous mistake where you don't do one for your husband. You commit another mistake. You show another image. You pretend act lies on top of lies. And when you want spark, it comes out like a disgrace. Begin again. It's pretty okay. I want everybody to take this message with a clean heart. Set yourself. Is there something you are doing that is wrong, and you keep doing it because you just want to cover the image? Yansli, Mama Leon, welcome. I'm happy to see you on my live video. Ask yourself that question. If some mistake, something that will traumatize you a lot for this life, but because you don't refuse for not begin again, you add mistakes upon mistakes, add errors upon errors, crime upon crime, because you refuse for honor for your crime and begin again. When I see the way, they tell Bridget Shege, these social media things is the wrong thing. Now, why did you shed tears there every night we want sleep for me? Her own voice. Now, why that any person you wake up anytime tell you nonsense? That's Helen Nash. When you post in Banya a picture, tell you say, welcome to domestic violence. Now, the same Francis you want to go apologize to. Were you doing that because you just want to favor Helen Nash? Or you were doing that because you want to preach to another woman? Fufuko, that's the mistakes you keep doing. You talk against another woman because a person there for your side. You support some woman for atrocity because your enemy be against the woman. What's the reason for you now trying to apologize to Francis? So he's no more. He's no more a domestic violence man. He's no more that beast you preach to us. Were you calling out this man because you want to educate the public about domestic violence or condemning his acts? Telling the world that this kind of man is evil, or you be just the one because Helen Nash dey your side, or Grand Zive is on the favor of these people, or you just want to retaliate. Those are some of the questions you should be asking yourself, Bridget, if you actually meant well for this community. And that's one reason why you go always sleep with tears in your eyes as you tell the world, as you tell the public. Because you made the wrong choices. You said the wrong things. Because you just want to be heard. You just want to prove undefeated. You just want to prove the overall. It is okay, I will keep saying it, to begin again. It is all right. Or we will joy call you mommy. Or we will give you the respect you deserve in the community. Or we will call you the mommy that you are. It is okay to begin again. You don't go through a lot. A lot of insult from kids. Now you don't even have a voice. You don't even have a voice. Don't skip. They will talk to you anyhow. Yes. From if you get up any morning and tell you shaking, you don't have a voice. You don't bring yourself for that standard. Villa mama people call any morning and tell you shaking as you climb for your head. Tired of the play where you did now, so if you just woke up, send you nonsense voice notes, cause you to stupor. You don't have a voice. You go only talk say, hey, now I'm picking them. If they want go, me they go. Me I have a positivity. If they want go, me they go. You don't bring yourself to that level. You don't have a voice. In the former days, who was Helen Nash to call you and tell you nonsense? They don't see you finish Because you go for this pikin, lie for this pikin, for cover the other lie wey you don't lie for this side, for cover the other lie wey you don't come up for media. You bring yourself to ground level to these people. To the extent you don't have a voice again. And they here today will tell you, Bridget, it was okay to mess up. And it is still okay to begin again. Good Shepherd, welcome. It is pretty much okay to begin again. When I see the level, what I don't do nothing. When I see the level, Mommy Dorothy, you can start it all over. A lot of mommy they never media here when they based on blackmail. They cannot speak. They cannot make decisions for themselves. They cannot act the way they want. They cannot associate with who they want. They cannot react to this saga based on facts. Because they are under blackmail. One or two ways, when I don't enter Congo, South this side, Congo, South this side. One or two ways, for person hold now for some secret. When I see some of una that fake love them, I laugh because I know it's what they do now. It is okay to must have fucked up. You can still start it all over again. Own up to your mistakes. Own up. No keep commit another mistake because you want cover this mistake. Commit another one because you want cover this one we don't do it. At the end of the day, now we're going to remain under blackmail. Now in our life there will be manipulated like toy. You know when you get toy, you press and so the toy wrong go this side, wrong go this side. Because you guys committing the same mistake, covering sin with sin, covering errors with errors, covering murder with murder, covering gossip with gossip, covering. Hello. Now take a chill pill. Ask yourself if the contribution where you get for this saga, if the part where you play for this saga is deeply from your heart, or you do it because you don't already commit yourself. One or two persons hold you for some one small thing. When a person hold you for one thing, move yourself from that thing by owning up to your mistake. No commit number two. Now two things now will hold you with. No commit number three. Now three things he hold you with. No commit number four. Now four things he hold you with. At the end of the day, you become toy for your hand. You say for the shadow, you see how it some small picking the mess with your life. Some small picking they conduct your life. Some small picking. When they cry, or when I want to sleep for night, when they cry, the level when I already put on myself. It is okay to start it all over again. Let the world mock you. Let people talk. Let them call your names on channel that you were the ones sponsoring. After 1, 2, 3 times, it will stop. They will go to the next victim. Let them say you have failed, Bridget. Let the beard mock you. Me they tell you, say now you bring them for this level. Let them mock you. You can start it all over again. Start it all over again. I'm never afraid. Never scared. Never scared of starting all over again. No. No. enough of the repeated sins, enough of the repeated mistakes, enough of the chain of same things. Enough. Enough. Start it all over. Give yourself another chance, because yourself need it. Your spirit need it. Your mental health need it. You don't too traumatize your health. You don't too traumatize your spirits. Even your spirits are angry with you. Yes. Even your spirits are angry with you. Some of them they commit atrocities there. A lot of young girls there, they increase their atrocities there because they want to meet up to the standard. But they don't tell their friends and say they do. They want to meet up. While your fine pastor say, it's a queen mother, yes, because the woman. Let me read this. I say queen mother because the woman know the work, it is fit now from this small picking them. That is why they can coach her as they want. Exactly. But there is still another chance, Bridget. There is still hope for the living. Sometimes when I look the mommy, look a lot of mommy they within media, the level where they don't put themselves. I feel bad. Sometimes when we come for this camera, we can't talk to the mommy them in the careless. I reflect about it. I feel bad. Because this mommy them, they don't refuse forgive themselves their meaning, forgive themselves that respect, forgive themselves another chance. They want to keep doing. Oh, because you don't talk about me, I go do so, I go plan this evil, I go plan so. Oh, una call for you, una voice no so still come out. Still come out. At the end of the day, when they look at even they go against you people. Because no, the evil that they plan about back at the end of the day, it is still come out for the media. When they want to get everything. And give yourself. Your souls need this. Give it another chance. To hell. To all this. Don't be that some political party who not talk say when una win. Some huge million they or some governorship they will now go ruler. Una get some huge amount of money for them. For what now? This sleepless night to you get a bring metal for what? For what? YouTube play much. This level of disrespect. And at times for we say even better. Because maybe person wey one coach, maybe person with 1 year or 2 years, and they look at like some disrespect na what coach were made. When you get some age gap with a person, especially the one they never get YouTube channel, they never get YouTube channel. All these insults when I get on the social media, all these insults, then when they always be involved, when a voice know that they always come out for the evil acts there. I don't know now they ask ask yourself, say, for what? What benefits? What interests? How does it add to your existence? It only subtracts for your existence, because when you be depressed, when you shed tears, when you be angered, it reduces your lifespan. It reduces your lifespan. This one can go a very long way. Even inside house of God there, a lot of men of God, they don't refuse to start again. Now, why that? They go to the extent where some of them, they start going to Marabu house. They go take next thing for can perform miracles for church. Because they refuse to start it all over again. Yes, maybe initially God call you. But the step where you begin to follow, you take and wrongly, you were in the haste. Now so you don't go open ministry. Now so you first Christian, you na buy bad, na people. Now so you go rent, you go borrow money. Oh, now one rent baby place past the population where God give you. Now so at the end of the day you can't say the debt they don't be for your head. Other Christian they don't run leave you for inside the church. No type no they come in. Offering no they come in. You start living now the work of God. You start going out for Marabu, go take medicine for come perform miracle inside church for call population. Because you refuse to start it all over. You refuse to go back to your roots. You refuse to take out time and ask God where He really called you for. You refuse to start it all over because you don't put yourself out there without pride. Oh, I'm a man of God. Our own ministry. Now me get the cathedral. I have 100 population. I have 200 population. Now you refuse to start it all over. The initial anointing, the initial mantle where God put upon our head, it don't depart from una. Una don't go take in na artificial own the now bring her for inside the church, but when person will be know una initially no say God be call una. Una refuse to start it all over. Una refuse to follow God's instruction. God can call you, but you refuse to follow God's direction. A lot of pastors are receiving for this Facebook, social media. The initial calling so that we get them. Una don't depart from it. Una they do not have favoritism. Una they do not have face of media. Una they do not get fans. Una they follow nana fans. Una they follow nana views. Una they follow nana money. The initial callings. I want to get a rethink. Rethink. No see pastor for you to pastor the buy views. Views where nobody buy. Okay, are you now preaching to win souls for Christ, or you did preach now for show off for humanity? Say you get so and so number of people watching you where it is fake. What is your purpose of preaching? What be your purpose for the message? Is it to show off? Say if you call scripture, if you call quotations there for Bible without reading the Bible, if you show say you can flow in the administration, or is it because you want to win souls for Christ? A lot of them see on me, they don't they say, oh, I be man of God, be man of God. What can lie there? When the person look at you now deeply, dissect una spirit, discern una spirit, it may see no goal like trying to win soul for Christ. Una goals then now have to prove a point. Una goals then now to prove say na me get population pass. Una goals them now to prove say I dey prosper for my ministry. When I look at people, women of God, men of God for this social media, una focus not be na for win souls for Christ. Una dey carry titles and the attach am for una name. Pastor Mrs. Doctor Mrs. Minister Mrs. But your goals is not to win souls for Christ. The people you should love, you are not loving. What you should be telling those people you are associating with, you are not telling them. You call them daughter, mother, mentor, sons for nothing. When last did you preach the gospel to those kids around you? You call yourself minister. When last did you tell those kids around you that the kingdom of God is at hand? That this thing you're doing, if you die in it, you go to hell straight. No judgment even for you. Without blinking your eye, without twisting the word. When last? When a daughter mothership is just for the fame. Carry big title there, attach am for una name there. Minister. When last did you defend that your title? When last did you act like your title? If you're beside me and you're calling yourself minister, doctor, pastor D, and you are not telling me the kingdom of God is at hand, repent from this thing. Do this thing. I start looking funny. And let me tell you guys the truth. That is me. In as much as I smile with you, I just already start looking funny eye. I just start looking funny eye. Large names for God for nothing. Now they always want attach godly title for nothing. They but una act there. Una act there. You know the resemble. You know the resemble. You know the even outline. You know the even be similar. No matter how you will love me, no matter how you will show me love, if you call yourself a woman of God, and I know the year preaching, I know the year disturb me spiritually with your title. Disturb me. How una bad flies there una destroy every day? Bring me that request say, minister, una dey prostitute, una dey commit adultery, una dey date from one man to another. You know the disturb una. Una dey commit fornication. You know the disturb una with the truth. Sometimes we just decide to not take that truth. But if you are beside me and you are carrying a godly title and you are not disturbing me, disturb me. I know sometimes it's disturbable because you just get as me young girls will be. Sometimes when you too shout that way, it's disturb me. Let me be aware. I am around a woman of God, a man of God. Women of God, men of God, and now so they be join vloggers, join people that go back gossip saga. How did you find yourself if you call yourself a minister of God? Brie? Now una the plan for go kill person. Now una dey make association how for go throw person acid. Now una the plan pay money dey pass through you for go rape person. At the end of the day, you stand. See the minister of God. If I see other young people, I never see someone where they ever talk to you disturb you spiritually. You disturb you with spiritual things. You ever been a match fire, baby girl, match fire, baby girl, finish it, baby girl, deal with it, baby girl, you see I know, hold the one, when they see baby go like this time, you take life to this time, you take and to this time, show it, disturb the views, disturb them spiritually, disturb them about their life, disturb them at least at the end of the day, let there be a crown in heaven that you have win a soul for Christ. Which kind crown? Which kind certificate? If you say you are godly person, you are spiritual person, which kind crown? Which kind crown will one winner on earth? Which kind goal? Una never carry every day. We are winning fatly. We are winning fat. Which kind prize you want to take out of social media? If you call yourself a woman of God, if you call yourself heaven-like, if you call yourself Christ-like, which kind crown you want to get out of this world? Because you say person must die. Before this June go finish. If the person die, he go hell, then you call yourself a woman of God. What benefits? Then at the end of the day, you never succeed since your existence for this media. Since your existence for this media, you never succeed for convert one soul when you want go hell to heaven. Oh, now I know this social media. When I work a lie with BP title there with it, godly this. At the end of the day, even the Bible talker, the judgment will start from the altar. That will not tie to the one I can. So, which soul that don't manage for take you from going to hell to heaven? Since we not the existence from this for this social media, all of us we are vagabond. Oh, now when I carry BP title there, we don't manage for convert who? Who? Una one can win earthly battles. Then later on, I want to say we are women of God, we are this, we are that, we are minister this, we are. See, me any person who see this message with open heart, it goes to everyone. When you are attaching spiritual names to your names, it comes with a mantle. What have you done with your mantle? What have you done? If you want the dream I mean for the social media or for the like the dream I mean you jeje let my grandma they feel boil. My grandma, stop carrying mantles. You cannot defend. You cannot portray. Stop it. Enough of that one hypocrisy. Enough. It is high time. Anything that comes out on media. It is high time. When I start work for the spiritual goals there, for the mantles, the one that they attach on a name. At the end of the day, if you are spiritually alert, you before you want come contribute for anything for the media or attach for anything for the media, you go first ask yourself question. At the end of the day, what be your spiritual goal for my present for this matter? Is it that people should die and go to hell? Is it that people should match fire? Is it that people should go to battlefield? When you die, they'll continue the battle. Is it that people should do this? Is that people maybe get match fire? Is that your goal? Is it that some of you will be sitting behind and be foiling sagas and you call yourself women of God? When you don't fit use that your money, you don't fit use that your interest for foil the gospel. Use that money, give some get disturb you with gospel. You go list it because money will come out from you. You go list it somehow. If you give life of Christ, at least heaven will praise you for winning a soul. A lot of una don't follow on social media. You use your money for wrong purposes. Wrong purposes. Wrong. If you now want to serve God, focus, serve God the right way. If you cannot, drop it down. Because when you carry Christianity, miss am for this saga, and you are not doing the right Christian thing, you make people, you make the unbelievers, you make the pagans, or you make even the Muslim to feel that this is how Christianity is. Stop spoiling this Christianity for us. In as much as some of us is stubborn, we know this Christianity, we know how it works. Stop spoiling it for us. The way some of you will carry spiritual mantle, Christianity mantle, and be rubbing it in this our nose and now they pay me. In as much as we are stubborn, we are behaving wayward. We know how Christianity works. In as much as I'm not living the perfect, righteous way. Hello? I know how it works. I know how that part works. And I know that that is the best part. I know that that is my goal. I pray, I wish, I strive to be in that battle. So you people should stop spoiling it for us. Now don't begin making people they don't know Christianity, they don't know Bible, begin to feel say na so Christianity go be. Tomorrow they want to get a life of Christ, they begin to live na the kind life that live. After all, don't be the only person to be to say be Christian, then na so they live. Don't be the person to be to say the man of God, na so he do. If you don't know the principles of being a pastor, stop down and thief. If you don't know the principles, stop mixing this pastoral this thing. Now not begin to sugarcoat and the way you go please una present situation, please una audience there at that moment. People should stop spoiling this Christianity for us. It's a noble religion. It's a noble religion. Stop spoiling it for us. If una no one start again, una leave a una take another religion. In fact, una better to una be Buddhism, a be Illuminati. Choose another religion. Stop spoiling it for us. as we are behaving wayward, we love that religion and we know how it works. Enough of this nonsense. When any man can do his own thing for media, the woman of God, now they ever use that title there. Take up. Kajol na evil then kajol na acting. And in me, I don't know now only me I know the social media. Me Gaia the queen, when I see any person with carry that thief, if you carry that title, that's yeah, thief, yeah, participation with it. That's how the Bible should look. What can I lie? What can I lie? See, what can I lie? That's how they ever talk about Hato. Say, see there, what can lie? If you call yourself this should not be your goal. This should not be your interest. What's the comment I'm getting? Man, they talk, maybe my audience, they talk another thing. You cannot be in the spirit and support from God. It means your spiritual eyes are not okay. Thank you, rice and beans. You cannot be in the spirit and you say you're supporting God. See, huh? No. I tell you, Mary Obed. That's my anger with some of these people self-proclaimed men and women of God. At the end of the day, they are spoiling the religion for us. When I leave the Christianity, JJ, may they who wants to serve that God, may he serve God, body, soul, and spirit. No, one serve God, when I name them, they serve God. But when I hand the day serve God, when I mock the day serve God, now only when I title of when I name the serve God. When I hand the serve God. Maybe you are Bobby the serve God. You are Butos the serve God. You are told that they serve God. If you don't want to serve that God, stop attaching his name to your demonic names. Stop it. So guys, we go end here now. I think say CEO they prepare for Cam live show, though you never put the show for me. So we'll go end here, so we'll go listing for CEO anytime we go pop up. So must stop the show because if it's still be say don't ready for Cam show and you know be aware. So I love Una so much, guys. Now the message that way I bring them up today, it is okay to begin again. We can all begin again, we can all start it all over again. That situation, that problem, that relationship that you have found yourself inside, that you feel that is all, that all hope is gone. You can begin again. Take that bold step. Begin again. Make everything afresh. Make everything afresh. First of all, identify the mistake. Identify and begin again. When I feel you watch me for years, so when I get a personal problem, then some people they inside sheets. I mean, an old man go and share a problem with the person. I understand the problem where if you go through. Maybe you don't go too far. Maybe you don't to cover up for the lie, and the lie they eat you up. Maybe you don't cover the situation with lies, and you know if you hold up again. I dare ever assure you, say, it is alright to begin again. Weeping the sorrows of beginning again will tarry only for a night. Only for a night, joy will come in the morning. Begin it again. Thank you, Rebecca. Begin it again. Tell yourself, I can begin it again. If Otsinachi could tell herself that I can begin it again, I can start all over again, despite the insult I will get, despite the misjudgment I will get. Yes, sometimes you will be misjudged because you don't to lie for cover up that your situation. Maybe you don't to You don't go extra miles only to cover up the situation where you dey in. I dey here for assure you. Forget about my being. Forget about the person wey it speak to you. Take the message. You can begin it again. Trust me. Trust me. This message is divine. You can begin again. And one day you share the testimony, say that this my life show, this my word, this my message made you to begin again. Not begin again because you want proof a point. Not begin again because you want challenge your person. Not begin again because you feel there are better option. Begin again because you know say this is the wrong thing you are doing. You have been doing the wrong thing. And it only causes you so much pain. And it's a threat to your life. Begin it again. I assure you, you won't regret. Begin it again. Thank you guys. And don't forget for other Ratona speaking, gonna better fashion. Gonna bet na G-Unit debunking. Hey, the populated Makandi in the building. Welcome. You don't come, you can close so you really rewatch the show. I love you guys so much. Na me una baby girl, queen mother. The latest one to be where they give the whole social media trauma. How I spot the diamond? It keeps sparkling. It keeps sparkling. As na inside the camp, that's why it sparks more. It sparks more. It makes me understand the value more. It makes me understand the value of this diamond more. As you guys talk, I understand the value more. Oh my sexy baby, power, choo power, poo power. Oh my sexy mama power, power. And here another Zoom. So guys, you were live with your baby girl, the populated Makandi of the Debunkers Kingdom. Populated Makandi, legit daughter of Dr. Kinganzi there, and the populated Makandi of the Debunkers Kingdom. Hey, I'm a sexy mama, power, power. Love you guys too. I love you, business class. I love you, G-Unit debunking. I love you so much, mama. Nancy Banks, na man. Hobby, the see the nyash. Hey. I love you so much. More go wait and see you. Queen Mother, not to confuse my God. Love man, show na the package so that when our in-law want to pay money, we not price it fine. Full option, baby. Hey, you get the how they talk about it. You get nyash, you get breast. It comes still fine. It comes to be cook and all that. Normally, I be one material. Hey, normally I be full option. I still get brain joint. Hey, normally I be white material. Hey, it's my in-law today. The guys say money go plenty, now go pay plenty money. Shall I understand? Money. When I want plenty money, yes, because when I start pay from one grinder to another. When I pay business class, your own bride price. When I pay G-Unit, because all grinders will eat my bride price. All grinders, it go be a national money. National cake. My bride price will be a national cake. It will be shared in the whole grinders kingdom. Guys, I don't forget to go subscribe for G7 Fearless YouTube page. Subscribe for Justice TV. Guys, I beg I don't forget. I actually forget. I want to come between my show. And now I just remember when I subscribe for Justice TV. It is ginger our Kimi, the bring me updates, it do the work like Kama Vibes either for YouTube Justice TV 237. Guys, subscribe to her YouTube channel and G7 Fearless, our Ebony Beauty. So now subscribe for that YouTube channel. Not be Masha Kululunga Lilith. This is Ralph Lauren. This is Ralph Lauren. From June, it's debunking. Populated Makandi, the legit daughter of the debunk kingdom, and Dr. King Granzibe, Ichokche. So I love her. Yes, so love him. You must be live and direct, or the bride price must go round. It must be shared accordingly. So guys, now like the video, go. It must be shared accordingly. I love you guys so much. It's me, your baby girl. This is what is making me glow. Toner skincare. Now that same face this. Yes, that greater face. Now that same face this. It can only be toner. Guys, order your toner skincare. I am my skin confident. Ooh. I don't use ring lights. I don't makeup. No ring lights. I get a lot of ring light everybody has. I just get the give a package so I'll be showing that day. 2 ring light. The one big one, there was a small one inside. Yes. From G Unit Debunking. From G Unit Debunking Kingdom. So I got a lot of pretty gifts. Hey! Wife to be. Marriage life was it. I don't really feel I'm my sister. Hey! Guys, let's go. See you whenever you come. We are here to support. So the first thing is like before even watching. Thank you, Rice and Beans. Guys, like, so that when you like the video, when I get more like, YouTube recommend my video to many people. So that's the benefit of liking. When you like my video, YouTube will recommend my video for plenty people. So now no always forget for like. Now the benefit that will get them when I like the video. So liking not be that for nothing. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Becca. Guys, let's go. Let go. I love you guys for the support and the constant love. I'm overwhelmed, guys.